So this NBA Youngboy and Bobby Smurda thing, this junkie is really whack. And so this why I really don't even be on YouTube or social media no more. It's just like it's always the black people, always the black rappers and entertainers. You know, Bobby wouldn't have reacted like this if it was somebody white, you know. There's always, black on black. But we're gonna get to the gist of it. So first of all, Bobby, I think he was wrong for going at young boy. He should have went at Roddy Rebel. Because first of all, if y'all go by the streets and how y'all supposed to be, first of all, y'all mind your business. And I think that's all a young boy really was saying. He ain't get on no gangster stuff. He ain't talk about, who did what and, who didn't do what and what's your body count and nothing like that. He just pretty much said that don't make sense. And which it don't. So, if y'all don't know what happened, Roddy Rebel was being interviewed. And so, you know, he was talking about how violence and killings and stuff can be avoided and stuff. So he mentioned Lil Tim and he's saying his name. He's saying that he shouldn't have got out with murder on his mind. He's saying that he could have just pulled the gun out and cleared the area, got his man out there. He was saying that Tim must have had hate in his heart for Vine. So he's saying all type of stuff that he don't know. And he's saying that it could have went a different route. And so the crazy thing about it is, first of all, he don't know what's going on, what's the situation. He don't know if it was something that happened to where he should have had hate in his heart like that. And he don't know, on the other hand, if that was even the case. You see a whole bunch of dudes crowd your homie or whatever. You don't know. And who said that his shot was meant to kill? Who said that he was trying to murder? Maybe that was his way of getting him off the dude. I'm just pop him. He ain't run down on him and give him a headshot. So how he know for sure he was gonna kill him with that or whatever. As far as what they were saying, they saying Vaughn wouldn't, he wasn't dead on the scene and that he was alive on the way to the hospital and all that. So, so you can't say that he went straight for he wanted murder. And then it's like, y'all was in jail 6+ years or whatever. Like nobody told y'all situation, what y'all should have did. When y'all so-called and shot people, did whatever, y'all could just clear the scene. So the thing is, it almost seemed like, you know, that it was a hating move on Roddy Rebel, because y'all can't say y'all these gangsters. Y'all mention the name, y'all talking about other people's business or whatever. And so Bobby Smurda, he go and say, he don't want them putting the police on him and stuff. And he the only one talking gangster. Like he talking about, you talk about what your brothers did and who they shot, who you did. So what he want NBA young boy to go in there and say who he shot or who he shot at or whatever. And then he talking about I got a story. What's your story? Like I did the stuff y'all want to do. Like who even talking about that? He clearly just said like mind your y'all gotta mind your business. My man just talking like he not even saying nothing that makes sense. What Tim told you out there pump fake with his gun and get his face shot off and that's true. And so I don't know if this is a clout chase move on Roddy Rebel part or who know they might be tied in with Dirk and them. NBA young boy they don't too much mess with no too many people or not like that. And so Roddy Rebel and Bobby Smurda out there, with the shakers and stuff moving it around and stuff like that. They might, they're linked up with Dirk or something like that. But it's like you speaking on something that ain't got nothing to do with you. And also, furthermore, if y'all really follow YB and y'all really a YB fan, y'all know he took a liking to Bobby Smurda. I mean, he pay him homage. Few different songs. I ain't gonna go into finding the name or whatever, but he didn't pay homage, made reference. One of his songs he said, "I go Smurda with the glizzy" or whatever. His other song he didn't, said referencing to Bobby Smurda number or whatever, gave him paying homage. And so if somebody paying homage or whatever, and then your dude get on there talking, saying something against them or the cap that don't make sense, he should have checked it. You got to think about it. Y'all remember a long time ago, one of Kevin Gates' artists, Mozzie, rest in peace now, but one time he started speaking on something, one of these other entertainment or rappers or something, he was saying something about him, like joking or whatever, and Kevin Gates told him, he said, like, you got to be able to stand on it. He said, because you talk about something that ain't got nothing to do with you, that ain't none of your business, but you speaking on it, and so you got to be prepared what come with that. So, as a leader and as a a big brother, big homie, whatever. Like he told him the right thing, and that's what Bobby Smurda should have told Roddy Rebel. Like, yeah, you speaking on people, you saying names and stuff. Like, you don't even know the situation. Almost like you picking sides or whatever. And so, so he should have checked his homie instead of going, online or whatever. And you talking about this and that, and people trying to get him sent to jail. You the only one talking gangster. Ain't nobody heard nothing gangster until you start talking about who you shoot and all that. Like, and so at the end of the day, we gotta do better as a people. And at least NBA Youngboy is, trying to push to stop violence. And so y'all get a comment, let me know what y'all think. You sing, I'm out. And one last thing I forgot to add. So Bobby Smurda say Youngboy followers and views and all that be fake. It be bots. So this one thing that he can't deny. Because I guarantee you, since he been going back and forth with Youngboy, his views went up. People checking for him more than they have been, probably ever at this point. And so, if that's all fake views and all bots and stuff, so then how can your views go up now? How can people be checking for you more? So, it got to be one or the other. So that was negative right there. But get in the comments, let me know what y'all think. You sing, I'm out. Cheap.